Okay, so in the last video we are done till the introduction of the covalent bond. So today we are going to discuss the types, which are also very important. Okay, so first type is single covalent bond. If you have not seen that video, last video of the covalent bond, I would suggest you to go there and watch that first. Okay, so the covalent bond is simply a primary bond which is having mutual sharing of electrons between them, and covalent bond is weaker than the ionic bond. This is little bit introduction which I can share here. Okay, then there was like two types electronegativity difference there was, which I just discussed. So if let me just 1.7, if like electronegativity is greater than 1.7, then this is ionic bond. This is ionic bond, and if this is 1.7, oh god, this is 1 point, this is if the like it's more than 1.7, then that's known as covalent bond. Okay, I discussed the example of these both in the last video. Here it is very important to discuss just because these topics are related to this. Single covalent bond, if I've just taken H2, okay, then there will be a single bond between them. Okay, single, of course, this means one. Then the second type which we have is a double covalent bond. How is that? If you can take the example of O2, then we know like there's oxygen, and they have the double bond, not like this. Okay, so you can see there's a double bond. Oh, like we have just differentiated. In the single covalent bond there will be single, in double we have the double covalent bond, and the last third one is triple. So triple, like tri, simply words mean where there is three. Anything like tri, triploblastic, a lot of terms in biology, chemistry, physics we have studied which have tried. Tri simply means three. Okay, so we can take example of nitrogen N. So if I'm just N, and there will be a bonding. So there will be three lines, like this is triple as I just told, 1, 2 and 3. So when there is a three covalent bond, like three lines or three bonding between them, that is known as triple covalent bond. Okay, then these are like, let me just have pencil. So if we have the A atom, and this is the B, so they have the double bond between them, and then we just write G on the upper and negative, or the G positive, which is showing like they have the charges or their ionic bond, not ionic bond, but they have like ions. These are ions, simply shows the ions which have the ionic character. This means they have the ionic characters. Okay, then these are classified into two, non-polar and the polar. So yes, we have the polar and the non-polar, where the polar simply means where there is electronegativity is like less than or is 0. So hydrogen 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. This is non-polar, and the polar is when H is 2.1, 3.0 is the Cl, then 0.